It's the mishap that stopped 1,000 ships, well, at least a couple hundred so far. The mammoth container ship Ever Given remained beached in the Suez Canal on Thursday, blocking the vital waterway and placing a mega-sized obstacle in the path of a shipping industry already crippled by the COVID-19 pandemic. The Ever Given has been stuck since Tuesday, along with hundreds of other ships bearing billions of dollars worth of goods and energy supplies. Executives the world over are wondering when the canal can resume normal operations, even as the ship has triggered a great deal of jokes and memes on the internet. Here's a look at how the situation developed and what it could mean for global shipping. The Ever Given, one of the world's largest so-called ultra-large container ships, was en route from China to Rotterdam in the Netherlands when it began its passage through the Suez Canal, the 120-mile waterway that connects the Red Sea to the Mediterranean and that was used by more than 19,000 ships in 2019. That averages to more than 50 ships per day. About 7:45 a.m. Tuesday, as 46 mph winds raged and a region-wide sandstorm reduced visibility, the Ever Given's bow plowed into the eastern bank of the Suez Canal some 93 miles from its southern entrance, according to the Egyptian government's Suez Canal Authority. Though the ship is wedged at roughly a 45-degree angle, its 312-foot length, equivalent to the Empire State Building laid on its side, means that it has completely blocked the canal in an area where the waterway is only a single lane. The Egyptian government had deepened the canal's main waterway in 2015 and opened a parallel 22-mile channel. The Ever Given weighs in at more than 200,000 tons and bears almost the same weight in containers stacked several stories high on its deck. That had some parties questioning the official explanation, said Richard Mead, managing editor of the London-based Lloyd's List Maritime Intelligence. People have been slightly incredulous, saying how could a gust of wind move a ship of this size, Mead said. But the high flat sides of the containers stacked up to the top of the ship, it's not inconceivable that is to blame. John Conrad, founder of the shipping news website, agreed. All these steel containers act like a giant sail, he said. The wind presses against a huge steel wall that's many stories tall. Since the Ever Given ran aground, a traffic jam of an estimated 210 ships has formed at the entrances of the Suez Canal, Mead said. That may seem like a small number, especially considering that around 90% of the world's traded goods are transported by sea around the world. But with billions of dollars of value passing through the canal every day for container-stored goods alone, delays are costly, Mead said.